While some people were busy criticizing blurry paparazzi photos, Shen Yue was judging films at one of China's biggest film festivals, celebrating the release of her first theatrical movie, quietly stealing hearts with one unexpected gesture, and accidentally making fans fall in love with her all over again. This was Shen Yue's world from July 20th to July 26th, and it might be one of her biggest weeks yet. Missed Shen Yue this week? Don't worry, I've got you covered. Welcome to Shen Yue's World This Week, where mooncakes from around the world catch up on everything Shen Yue in one place. Today we're covering July 20th through July 26th, 2026. So, grab your drink, get comfortable, and let's get into it. This wasn't an ordinary week. Every single day brought something worth talking about. And it all started with a flight to Xining. On July 21st, Shen Yue flew from Xiamen to Xining, Shanghai province, to begin her duties at the 20th First International Film Festival. The following day, she was officially introduced as a member of the Super Short Film Competition Shortlist Committee, joining respected screenwriter Liu Yang and indie director Zhou Shengwei. Her official festival message perfectly reflected the event's spirit. Expand the image boundary. Cheer for every 300-second film. 300 seconds. That's the maximum length of the film she was there to evaluate. And she took the responsibility seriously. July 23rd brought behind-the-scenes styling content, an official fashion editorial from her studio, commercial activities with Weibo, and the completion of her live judging sessions. But surprisingly, the most talked about moment wasn't part of the official schedule. During the awards ceremony, Shen Yue quietly collected the camera from one of the participants and personally photographed and videoed the award winners on stage. Instead of standing in the spotlight, she chose to preserve someone else's moment. Fans immediately noticed. Many said that single gesture perfectly summed up who Shen Yue really is. Even at one of China's most respected film festivals, her instinct wasn't to become the center of attention. It was to celebrate everyone else. Now, away from the red carpet, fans were talking about something completely different. First, street karaoke. Shen Yue attempted what fans jokingly called a failed version of street KTV. It wasn't perfect, which is exactly why everyone loved it. It was spontaneous, awkward, and was completely Shen Yue. Then came Shanghai. As airport photos and videos spread online, fan reactions flooded Weibo. One person wrote, "She was so well behaved, signing autographs for everyone's camera." Another unexpectedly commented, "She smells so good." Yes. That comment actually made thousands of fans laugh. Someone else couldn't stop talking about one tiny moment. The way she raised her hand when her name was called. "I'm crying. She's literally so cute." Sometimes, it isn't the biggest headlines that make fans smile. It's the smallest moments. Unfortunately, this week also reminded everyone how quickly unnecessary negativity can spread online. Some accounts began sharing blurry paparazzi screenshots and awkward freeze frames in an attempt to criticize Shen Yue's appearance. Fans immediately recognized what was happening. Many pointed out that people were intentionally choosing the least flattering frames, simply to encourage cyberbullying. But what happened next was honestly more powerful. Fans defended her almost instantly. One comment that received a lot of support read, "Who keeps saying her legs aren't slim? This look is everything." Another praised her confidence, saying she continues wearing short skirts and shorts despite constant criticism. Instead of letting the negativity define the conversation, fans completely shifted the narrative. And that's probably why this story became less about criticism and more about the loyalty of the people who genuinely support her. On July 24th, Shen Yue wrapped up her festival duties and flew to Shanghai for a commercial advertising shoot. People who saw her in person all seemed to agree on two things. She looked incredibly beautiful and she looked even slimmer than photos suggest. This week also brought another exciting update. A new offline event in Chengdu has officially been added to her schedule. So if you're nearby, you might have another opportunity to see her in person. July 25th marked another huge milestone. The Decisive moment officially opened in Chinese cinemas nationwide. To celebrate, Shen Yue shared a simple post on her personal Weibo. Higher from 2024. The Decisive moment is now showing. No long speech and no dramatic caption. Just higher. Finally reaching audiences on the big screen. Fans described it as one of her quietest but most meaningful posts this year. A role filmed in 2024. Finally arriving in cinemas in 2026. Then, on July 26th, she departed Shanghai for her next commitment. Booked, busy, and continuing to move forward. And before this week even ended, fans received another exciting announcement. Shen Yue will perform at Weibo Wondrous Voyage on August 9th. She'll take the wave stage live from 8:10 p.m. to 8:35 p.m. China time. Judging by the excitement already building online, this could become one of the highlights of August. This week gave us a prestigious film festival, a theatrical movie premiere, street karaoke, an unforgettable camera moment, and thousands of fans reminding everyone exactly why they admire Shen Yue. So tell me, which moment from this week was your favorite? I'd genuinely love to know. Looking back, one thing stands out more than anything else. She spent the week earning prestigious titles, standing on important stages, celebrating career milestones. Yet somehow, the moment people can't stop talking about is the moment she quietly picked up a camera and celebrated someone else. That wasn't a publicity move, that was instinct. And maybe that's why people continue connecting with her after all these years. The titles are new, the rooms are different, but she is still exactly the same person. Next week, we'll be covering July 27th through August 2nd. That means the first full week of the Decisive moment in cinemas. Audience reactions, new schedules, and everything else happening in Shen Yue's world. So make sure your notifications are turned on. You won't want to miss it. If you'd like even more Shen Yue content, channel memberships are now open. Inner Circle members get early access, exclusive updates, priority replies, badges, emojis, and members-only chats. Star family members receive everything in Inner Circle, plus exclusive shorts, polls, live streams, and personal shoutouts. If you'd like to support the channel, just tap the join button beside subscribe. If you enjoyed this week's recap, don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you're new, and turn on notifications so you never miss another update from Shen Yue's world. And that's everything Shen Yue did this week. If I missed anything, let me know down below, because I always enjoy seeing what all of you discover too. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.